Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking all about fall. This is going to be my first fall look for the season. And if you can see what I'm wearing, this is going to be a little bit of our inspiration today. I don't know about you, but when I think about fall, I think about that cool, crisp air, the wind blowing, the leaves rustling. I think of pumpkin pie and Thanksgiving and turkey and dressing and all of those wonderful things. But when it comes to makeup and fashion, I think of all the beautiful colors that come with the fall, the deep tones that we see. And so today we're gonna be actually diving into the Morphie Jeffreestar palette that I showed you guys on my What's in the Bag. And if you don't know what that is, you need to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and in my stories every Wednesday we talk about new products that I am trying, and this is one of them. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys how great and how versatile this palette is. We're gonna jump in and experiment with these colors, the khaki, the olive green. We're gonna do like a smoky olive green and khaki eye today to kind of go with my little ensemble that I'm wearing. So if you wanna see how I'm gonna get my first fall look, then keep watching. All right, with the palette, the first color that I'm gonna go in with is this like shimmery olive green color that's right here at the bottom, and this is called Drive Through. What I'm gonna do is take my flat, kind of flat-ended Anastasia Beverly Hills brush right here. It came in one of the palettes, and I'm gonna dip into it. I'm gonna be doing something different today. Normally I have a mirror stationed here, but I'm actually gonna be using the palette because it has a great mirror already put in. So I'm gonna take that color and I'm gonna start packing it right on the lid. If you can see that. This is such a beautiful color. It has such a nice shimmer to it that when the light hits it, it reflects like a lighter color. So pretty. I'm going to do that all over the lid because, like I said, today we are doing a smoky eye. And right there we have the basis of the dark color that we're going to be using. Now we're going to jump in and we're going to go with a little bit lighter color that more matches what I'm wearing. This is kind of more of a khaki color on that same palette. It's called What's the Tea? And we're going to go ahead and we're going to blow that out in the crease of the eye. Now, because my crease is so inset, I have to kind of work it out of my actual crease up a little bit higher. And so because of that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lighter tone now to kind of blend out those edges so that it looks more even. And that color will be Mr. Diva, which is this one right here on the third row. Oh, look at that already. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, only if the weather would cooperate. Now, last color on the lid, or on the eye, I mean, is going to be this color 1985. It's like the second color on the second row. And I'm gonna carry that all the way up at the top and just blend it in right underneath the brow. I've already done my brows for time's sake. We're just focusing on the color today. Now I'm gonna take my rounded Morphie brush, the JH39. This is part of the Jaclyn Hill collection of brushes. And I'm gonna go and take that What's the Tea color, that second color that we used right there. And I'm just gonna kind of smoke it out underneath the eye all the way. When I say smoke it out, I mean smoke it out. So we're going for a smoky eye look today. All right, now that I put that, I'm gonna go back in with the very first color that we used called Drive Through, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that right over the top of that color, that they kind of seamlessly blend together. Now all the colors are blended together, but what I'm kind of noticing is I got a little bit of fallout right under here, under the eye. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step off camera, take a little bit of my powder and kind of fluff it off so that it doesn't actually blend into the rest of my makeup. So that's something to consider. If you need to apply the eye makeup first before you actually do your face makeup, just to avoid having to go back and make any kind of, you know, fixes, then I would do that. But I'm gonna go step off camera, do that, do the other eye, and then we'll move on to the rest of the colors we're gonna be using today. Okay, so I went ahead and I went off camera, fixed that little fallout. Didn't have so many problems on this side when I did this eye. I have added a liquid liner, and let me say that when you are dealing with eyeliner, how you wing it out, how you shape your eyeliner can actually change the shape of your eye. In other words, it can kind of give you an eye lift. If you feel like maybe your eyes are more turned down or more rounded and you want to give them more of a pointed, more like teardrop look on the edge, then let's get started on the liquid line. I'm using a new product today that I'm actually going to be talking about in what's in my bag. All right, so stay tuned for that. The hardest part I would have to say about doing liquid liner and a wing is getting it even, because yeah, I mean, you're having to replicate something and do exactly the same way. Of course, it never really comes out. It never comes out the same. I have done a higher wing up on my eyelid today because I kind of want to give myself that more like cat eye shape. Okay, now that I've got my big, thick, dramatic wing going there, on the other side of my product, I have the new product that I'm trying. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You have to look in the description box and you gotta watch my what's in the bag. But one side of it has liquid liner and the other side has a regular pencil liner. What I'm gonna do is actually go on the inner part of the lower lid here, the inner tear duct part, and darken that up because, like I said, we are trying to do a smoky eye today, and I want it to be very smoldering looking. All right, that is looking really good. I'm gonna pop on some mascara and my falsies, and I'll be right back. Now that the eyes are done, we're gonna go ahead and add some color to those cheeks because they obviously need it. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Peachy Love palette today, and I think I want to really stick with more of the warmer tones. I'm going to go with the lightest peach color right here, which is called Miami. Ooh, I'm just going to take that. I'm going to take kind of a dense round brush and just tap, tap, tap. Tap it on there. I really like these palettes because they are so pigmented. You don't have to use a lot. Get it all the way up on the cheeks there. I have not applied any more new product. I'm just blending. Excellent. Okay, now we got to get our lips done and put on some highlight and we're good to go. I'm going to be putting on my favorite lip liner today, which is by MAC, and that is Strip Down. Yeah. It is like, it's the perfect neutral lip liner for me, for my skin tone, for my lips. What did I say? This is like the perfect neutral tone. But we're gonna go in and we're gonna give it a little pop of color, a little pop of warmth, warm it up with our KKW lipstick. This is kind of a peachy color, and that's why it's called Peach. Honestly, I think if you used a warm nude color as well, it would look really pretty too, but I was kind of feeling a little bit of color today, so doing the color. All right, now for the icing on the cake, and literally it is icing because the highlighter gives all of the shimmer, the glitz, And I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hill Reezy, that's how she said you pronounce it correct, highlight, which is my favorite one. As you can see, it's beautiful. It's a nice champagne color. I mean, it gives that candlelight glow. I'm gonna hit the high points on the nose, my Cupid's bow, and of course under the brow, cheeks, the whole deal today. We're going all the way. Now I'm just gonna take my finger and rub it on the highlighter and just press it in my cheeks. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Let's do that. Yes, mama, yes. Yes, mamacita. Yeah, mamacita. Okay, everyone, that's my first look for the fall. I love the olive and khaki green colors. They're some of my favorite. If you're wearing them this season, you're definitely gonna be on trend. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram at BonnieAllen.fashion. There's gonna be a lot more videos to come. And always remember, style and beauty can be at any age.